Another day, another incident. Now, guys, I wanted to bring you this breaking news because we got something that needs to be discussed. Now, y'all know me. Anytime I'm discussing the situation that's involving YouTubers, I try to make sure that I stay as unbiased as possible, and that's what I'm going to be doing here in this situation also. Now, upcoming YouTuber Kombat Princess calls out Kenny Bomb over the lack of support for her. Now, not just only her, but the LBGT community. Now, what I'm getting at this is here. Her video will be in the description below. I'll also tag her on the channel, so you can go check out her latest video to get the exclusive details as to what happened, but I will be touching on them briefly. So, to the best of my understanding, what was mentioned in her video, she was basically saying she reached out to Kenny Bomb to get some support, and Kenny Bomb, his responses gave her the vibe that he did not want to do it. Now, after having my own personal interactions with Kenny Bomb, I can tell you firsthand the reason Kenny Bomb does not want to get involved with the drama or the politics of the Mortal Kombat community is because he's looking to have a smooth train ride through his entire MK career. Now, I'll tell you this right here. Kenny Bomb will definitely step up and support when the time is necessary, and I'm speaking on this from experience. Now, you guys know I was making leak videos. At one point, I was the most toxic and blacklisted channel in the community, and I was just straight up nuclear. I couldn't work with anybody. Nobody wanted to do anything with me, and to be honest with you, it's still like that to a degree, except now people are starting to accept me more because I'm making changes. I stopped covering Mortal Kombat leaks, and I just been doing my own thing on my channel, giving my own voice, my own opinion, and putting out exclusive content here on the channel. So people are more susceptible to accept me for who I am and what I'm doing at this point is what's going on. And I appreciate everybody for that. But the only reason I've decided to make that big turn is because of Kenny Bomb. Now, when I had everything going on with the bigger YouTubers, Kenny Bomb stepped up. He supported the channel, but he also received a crap ton of backlash when he supported my channel, which is a lesson learned for him. Now, what I'm referring to is when I had that beef going on with Dynasty at the time, Kenny Bomb gave me a shout out in one of his channels and one of his videos, and his fans were outraged, completely outraged. And I was trying to work on a video with him at the time, and he basically was saying, hey man, now it's not a good time to do it. In order to get that done, here's what you're going to need to do. So he ended up giving me some advice on what needed to be done in order for me to get back in the good graces of the people that matters, instead of me being nuclear, which is the reason, one of the reasons why I did a full 360 turn with my content on you guys. So if you guys really want to thank somebody, you should definitely thank Kenny Bomb for that, for the new wave report that you have. Now, to speak back on the situation here, what I'm referring to is this. I understand where Kombat Princess is coming from also, because she's trying to gather as many people or many YouTubers as she can to help get this message across. Now, getting this message across, it's not free, and it comes at a price. What I mean by it comes as a price, not in the term of money, but it comes in the price of pissing off your audience, losing an audience, and being blacklisted or blackballed by the community. So this is the reason why most YouTubers are hesitant to speak on anything. Now, you guys know me. I may have turned over a new leaf, but I'm still gonna... Oh, sorry, guys. Freaking tired. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'll try to cut it out if I can. If not, then I apologize. But you guys know me, right? I am going to speak on what needs to be spoken on. I cannot be bought. I cannot be sold. Simple as that. That's just the way it is. Now, Kenny Bomb is in his prime right now. Kenny Bomb is growing at a very, very fast pace, and so is Kombat Princess. Kombat Princess just hit 5K followers over there on her channel. Congratulations to her. And Kenny Bomb is, listen, when I tell you, Kenny Bomb is growing extremely fast. He is growing extremely fast. This man is getting more views than Breast Poet. That's what's happening. Now, I'm telling you this this is facts on what I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and expose just a little bit of information real quick. I keep track of everybody in the Mortal Kombat community. I have numbers. And when I tell you I have numbers, I have numbers. Freaking Kenny Bomb is doing 525,753,000 views a month is what he's doing. Now, don't get me wrong. Brush Poet is doing 1.7 million, but that's only in 1 month. When it comes to subscribers, Kenny Bomb is doing damn near the same amount of subscribers as Dynasty. Kenny Bomb is getting 2,700 subscribers within a 30-day period. I'm only getting 500. So he's kicking my ass at this point. Brush Poet is getting 1,000 subscribers every month, and Kenny Bomb is doing 2,700. So basically what's going on here is Kenny Bomb is on fire right now. And in order for him to maintain that momentum that he has, there are certain things that he have to avoid. For example, Kenny Bomb is at 18,000 subscribers. I'm at 22K, or I'm close to 22K at this point, and he's close to 18, if not already at 18. And that just comes to show you how fast he's growing. He was just at 16,000. Now he's getting ready to surpass me predictively. He's getting ready to surpass me here shortly is what's going to happen. So this is why I feel he's trying to steer clear of a lot of things. Now, one thing that I am doing that other YouTube channels aren't doing is I upload almost 100 YouTube videos a month. Kenny Bomb is doing 40 a month. Brush Poet is doing 23 a month. Dynasty is doing 64 a month. That's what it is. Now, I'll say this here. Kenny Bomb is definitely getting more daily views than I'm getting. He's getting 17,525.1, and I'm getting 9,997. Brush Poet's getting 57,000, and Dynasty's getting 88,000. Now, when it comes to average subscribers on the daily, I'm only getting 16 subscribers a day. Kenny Bomb's doing 90. Brush Poet's doing 33. This is just an average subscriber. This is the average. This is the average numbers right here. These are the average numbers. Now, when it comes to public videos, I'm doing at least 3 a day. Kenny Bomb's doing somewhere between 1.43. Brush Poet's doing 0.8. Dynasty's doing 2.2. My whole point for pointing all of this stuff out is to say this here. Is that when you are trying to grow in the Mortal Kombat community, there are some things that you have to avoid. And like I said, I'm being as unbiased as possible in this situation. I'm sticking to the facts, and I'm speaking off personal experience. If I could go back in time and not do any leak videos and just focus on putting out original content, I probably would be one of the biggest YouTubers right now. That is a fact. I probably would be. Now, to speak on Kombat Princess's point of view, again, as far as her trying to gather the band in the community to spread awareness, I understand where you're coming from. I'm probably the only channel at the level that I'm at with this many subscribers that can speak on it without getting backlash at all, or where I'll say backlash is not going to hurt my channel. Now, Kenny Bomb is more so of a household name channel at this point. He does WWE, he does AEW, he does Mortal Kombat. You know, he does all types of different content. And if he was to get his channel burned, that shit lasts for a very long time. Now, I used to get 100,000 views per video. I used to get 10,000 views per video. Now my average is anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 videos, maybe even 5 on a good day. But it's only because my channel is burned. So, Kombat Princess, if I can give you any advice, I'm always going to tell you, continue to be yourself. But being yourself comes with consequences in 2023. If you want to promote the LBGCT, you definitely can. You could promote that. But please understand, a lot of people are going to do their best to avoid it because it's a touchy situation. Now, somebody pointed out that I was avoiding using the word GAY in my videos. And you're absolutely right. I avoid using that word in my video because I don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want the YouTube algorithm coming after me or whatever, because it's a touchy and it's a very, very, very sticky subject, a very sticky subject. And if you don't handle it correctly, you can lose hundreds of thousands of followers. And that's not something I'm interested in losing. So I got to be extremely careful. But as far as you go, Kombat Princess, I would say enjoy the 5K that you have. Continue to speak up. And make sure you continue to put out great content that people can gravitate to. Once you get big enough, you will be able to reach a larger audience to spread your message. But sadly, there's not enough support in the community. Like, for example, I made an entire website. I made the wavereportclub.com. I reached out to YouTubers to be a part of the website. These YouTubers are not participating in my website. They're not participating. I created the website so we could put all of our audiences in one place and we all can eat off of it. Nobody's interested in it except for the fans. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to you guys. You know? So even when we try to do the right thing may not be the right thing to do sometimes. And like I said, this is not a discouraging message at all. I support you. I'm behind you 100%. We need some black people in Mortal Kombat. We definitely need black people in Mortal Kombat. But we also need them to give fair. Sorry about that, guys. We need them to get fair representation. However, at the end of the day, this game belongs to NetherRealm Studios. It belongs to Ed Boon. It belongs to John Tobias. If they decide they don't want to have a lot of women in their game, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that but play another video game. That's all we can do about it. Hopefully we can get a change. That would be great. You saw me. I covered the topic earlier, or I should say yesterday, I covered the topic about streamers wanting to take all the blood out of Mortal Kombat because they're not able to stream Mortal Kombat or make money from it, I should say, because of all the violence and all the blood in the game. Now, should Ed Boon appease to that small audience and take the blood out the game for the sake of the YouTube creators? Or should Ed Boon leave blood in the game and cater to the majority of his audience who play Mortal Kombat for what Mortal Kombat is? You see what I'm saying? So it's a sticky situation between you and Kenny Bomb. I don't think neither party is wrong in this situation. I think both parties are right. Kenny Bomb is trying to protect his brand to avoid these gray areas and touchy subjects. And Princess, you're trying to gain support and get exposure to bring this issue to a larger community so that we all can address it together, which is very noble of you. However, in 2023, things just don't work out the way that it should work out. And I think we all are starting to experience that straight up across the board. And that right there, it has to be the most head scratchy part, because it's like I said, neither one of you are wrong at all. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to touch on this topic because I am the voice of the voiceless. It is my job to make sure that smaller YouTubers are heard, and it's also my job to make sure every YouTuber is heard. Even if I have an issue with the person, it's my job to cover the news. I'm not going to pick and choose which news I cover. So me ignoring this situation here would basically be playing favoritism and picking and choosing when I want to do these type of videos. And I'm not doing that at all. So I just do my best to stay objective about everything, to be able to understand, to see what, both sides that people are coming from. Again, go check out Kombat Princess's channel. For those of you that want to support her in her movement, you can do so by checking out her channel. Also, be sure to check out Kenny Bomb's channel also, and just support everybody in the community, because we have to unite. We have to work together in unity, in sync, and not be so divided, because that is one thing that is going to hurt us the most. Now, Kombat Princess did say she does not show her face on her channel because she wants people to focus on her talent and focus on what she got going on. But I can assure you, she definitely has some great content, and I'm pretty sure at some point in the future she's going to be upgrading and bringing you some more stuff to the channel, as well as Kenny Bomb too. So shout out to both of them channels for doing their thing. And I don't want to sound like a broken record here. So what I do want to do is I want to pass the question off to you guys in the comment section below. How do you feel about this situation? I'm sure some of you don't care, but do you understand where both parties are coming from? Do you understand Kenny Bomb doesn't want to be involved with a touchy subject that can hurt his brand? And do you understand that Kombat Princess is saying that this is your brand and you need to defend it or whatever it is, and I need your help doing so. So I just kind of want y'all take on it. And like I said, the reason for making this video is to be the person that can bring you the news and keep you connected as to what's going on in the community, so we can right out people when they're wrong and support our people when they need our support the most. So that's basically where I'm at with it, if I'm just being completely honest, you know. But also, guys, as mentioned before, if you have not done so already, go to my website, www.thewavereportclub.com, sign up and become a member, so that way you don't miss out on all the giveaways and things that I'm going to be doing. So what I want you to do, go to thewavereportclub.com on your cell phone, and it's going to pop a message up at the top of your screen, ask you, do you want to install the app? You're going to say yes and install the app, so that way I can send you push notifications, because I don't want you crying saying, oh, you did a giveaway, I didn't know about it because I wasn't home, or YouTube didn't notify me. Well, I will notify you personally, but in order for me to do that, you got to make sure that you download the app on your phone and things of that nature. So again, truly appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place. Yes, I said exclusive, for daily Mortal Kombat content. Thanks for watching, guys. I truly do appreciate you. And until next time, I will see you wonderful people later. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. Drop that outro for me.
About to go to frames. We outside in public, baby, please pull up your friends. If they say it's up, then we ain't even shaking hands. Pull up with a beef and now they wanna change the plans. Reason why they running, cause we shooting at they mans, yeah. Hey, and it's all part of the plan. Why she keep on calling, cause she know I'm high demand. So in love with me, I got her on command. She sucked me inside the coupe, I say, and I'm your biggest fan. Yo, she pull up whenever I land. I made it to the top, bro, you can see I'm living grand. I'm in Cali with some bitches on the beach, we bring a sand. Keep that 30 on the seat and shoot like Curry with the left hand.